Hey, good morning, class. This is Joel Dubois, and this is our assignment on apologetics. We'll start with apologetics is kind of the defense of the Christian faith of why somebody should believe or could believe in the gospel. And our book kind of covers four ways that this is can be broken down. There's a biblical understanding, historical understanding, philosophical, theological, and then the practical. Today I'm going to talk about what is most applicable to me, that I understand the best, or has worked in my life, and that's the practical. And one area that I'm going to challenge myself this year in that practical, and that really we all should, is in the workplace. So with that practical approach, there's going to be, you're always somebody in your workplace. You're either the dictator, the kind of joking around, talking behind gossiper back, or you're the person who keeps quiet, maybe holds up resentment. But I challenge myself and others this year to be the Christian, what we're called to be. Are we praying at work? Are you known the person who prays for people? And if you are, there's going to be somebody in this approach, the practical, or if their life is shipwrecked, and they're not going to go to the dictator, they're not going to go to the person who gossips. They're going to turn to the person they see praying for people, turn to the person that they know through their speech or behavior has shown that their faith is different. And in that moment, they're going to ask, what if? Say they're an atheist and their life's falling apart. They're going to come to somebody with that question, what if there is something that can help me? And when they come to us as the believer, in this practical approach, we can share the gospel. What if, this world is broken, and it broke because the wages of sin are death, and sin came into this world. So this world was stolen. And that there is hope because Jesus came and he died on the cross. And what if, when he took that punishment for us, he paid that price for us, if it counted for us. And that's where we can give hope. We can argue the faith, and point them to the cross, that there is redemption there, that this world is broken, but there is hope in Jesus at the cross. Because when he finished the work there and said tetelestai, that it is finished, that it counted for all those who believe in their heart and confess with their mouth. So there is a practical approach that ties in where by our speech and our actions in our everyday life opens the door for someone to come to us and ask us what is different. Of course, having the biblical approach to the history and right theology helps in all this, to share the gospel with the non-believer. And that's the approach that makes the most sense to me in apologetics, is the practical. Thank you, class.